For this final segment of Community Focus, we welcome two members of the Folk Music Society of Midland.
Oh, we ain't got a barrel of money. Maybe we're rugged and funny, but we'll travel along, singing a song side by side.
That was our introduction to Chris Goodwin and Johnny Hunt. Welcome to Community Focus.
Thanks, John.
Chris, you're the Community Relations Chair for the Folk Music Society of Midland. What's the purpose of the society?
The purpose of the society is to promote folk music, traditional music, dance, folklore, as well as to educate the public on these different formats. Also, we would like to offer a place for musicians and dancers to gather. So it's both for the community at large and for people who are very interested in folk and traditional music.
And what are some of the activities sponsored by the society?
Well, we have monthly jams. For example, we have the Mount Haley Township Jam that happens the end of the month. And then we have a jam called Second Jam, which is more of a informal jam where musicians gather and take turns playing together. We have a library concert series. We have 3 concerts a year. Then we have Dow Gardens concert series, which happens the first Sunday of every month in the summertime. So we have June, July, and August, and that's a variety of bands. We have an annual festival, and that includes dancing and workshops, music classes, concerts. It's a wonderful time. And additionally, we have dances that take place once a month. All of our events are open to the public. Most of them are free or for a very nominal fee.
Now, the annual Midland Folk Music Festival, that's at the Midland County Fairgrounds.
Yes.
And that's like a long weekend.
Yeah, it basically starts on Friday and ends on Sunday. However, people will come a little earlier to camp out and jam, get into the parking lot and get their instruments out and sing, and it's great. But most of the festivities actually take place Friday through Sunday.
Well, Johnny, you have a festival coming up. Tell us about that.
Yeah, we're a part of Folk Music Society called SUGAR, which is a clever acronym for Saginaw, Ukulele Gurus and Rookies. And we're sponsoring a new ukulele festival this year. It's March 13th and 14th, Friday and Saturday. And the acronym for that is WASSUP. It's W-A-S-S-U-P. Means Winter Ain't Stoppin' Serious Uke Players. And we have a number of different activities, both for listeners and for the curious and for experienced uke players going on that weekend.
And where will that be held, Johnny?
That's going to be held at the Midland Free Methodist Church, which is at 5821 Eastman, right here in Midland. It's just off US 10, about a quarter mile to the south. And the best part about it is that the whole festival is free. We wanted to make sure this is a community event, so if people are have any interest in trying to learn an instrument, we've got workshops for beginners that have never played before to experienced musicians. We have group strums where we just sit around and swap songs back and forth. We have open mics. If people want to perform, they have a chance to do that. And in the evening on Friday, we have another acronym activity called PEANUT, and that stands for People Every Age Need Ukulele Training. And that's for raw beginners. We have a number of loaner ukes, so people don't have to buy one. They can try and see what they like. And that goes from 7 to 8 on Friday. That's free as well. And then Saturday evening, the festival winds up with a concert. Have a group called Carry It On that does it's a Peter, Paul, and Mary tribute band. They're gonna do ukuleles, and it's gonna sing along in concert, and that's open to the public as well, and then a reception afterward.
So, Chris, does the Folk Music Society have anything except ukuleles?
Oh yes, we have tons of instruments. The dulcimer, hammered dulcimer, mountain dulcimer, guitar, banjo, fiddle, anything acoustic that, excluding things like horns. So guitars, no drum kits, but anything unamplified is completely welcome.
Well, what about one of the folk music concerts coming up?
Yeah, on March 20th, we're having an end of winter concert. It is the first day of spring, March 20th. 7 p.m., the Jolly Hammers and Strings will begin the concert. At 8 o'clock, a group named Sonus will come, and they provide some wonderful Celtic and other Americana-style music. They have a hammered dulcimer as well as a penny whistle and guitar and fiddle. So they have a lot of a very lively sound.
And that will be where?
That'll be at the Midland Grace A. Dow Library Auditorium here at Grace A. Dow Library.
Okay. Well, Johnny, how can a viewer get more information about the activities and the Folk Music Society?
The best thing to do is go to the website, which is appropriately named folkmusicsociety.org, and then click on, there's 6 or 7 tabs there if you're interested in dance or musician activities or ukes, or just click on that tab. That'll give you all the information you would want.
Well, Chris, Johnny, we appreciate you joining us and enlightening us about the activities of the Folk Music Society of Midland.
Thanks,
Thank you.
John.
Let me travel along, singing a song, side by side.
We're glad that you joined us for the March installment of Community Focus. We've enjoyed hearing about some useful, informative, and educational activities that we can all look forward to in Midland in the coming weeks. And remember, if your club or nonprofit organization would like to join us at this table in the months to come, find our application online at MCTV's section of the city website, or visit MCTV in person to submit an application. We'd love to have you be a part of Community Focus.